What up? I want to talk about the trade that I took, and because today I trade in the morning. Probably should not do that, but I was tempted by the breakout of the trend range, and I'm thinking that probably will have bearish move up, so I just took a long there. But this is a really good trade. When I have a reflection right now, probably not. Let's talk about the whole idea why I took the trade range. First, we been ranging so long. I'm thinking, okay, if we break above the trend range and the upside is very huge, right? We can move like the measurement up of the trend range, and then it will be 300 something pip. And I was exactly tempted by this huge reward, and I trade in the morning, right? So that's the first thing. And second, I took a pretty terrible trade there when I see, okay, bullish breakout, bullish breakout, solid follow through, even though it has a long way to the top, but it's still close bullish, right? Probably it's solid breakout, even though it's not strongest. If this close on its high, I would say this is like a strong breakout. And I'm thinking, okay, probably market has inertia and it will probably pushing down because we're in the trend range and probably it will be a failed breakout and I see a micro double top there. So I end the short there. But when I look back, it's a relatively terrible trade idea because at the time we still have an open gap. We still have an open gap. You can see that we still have a bullish open gap and we just broke up a trend range. Probably I should short as price close below the gap, right? It's something that I should learn, I should be careful, and I should be mindful of, right? So I took a pretty terrible trade there. This is short, but I exit very relatively quickly when I saw this bull bar close on every high, right? So I just exit my trade there and enter long, expanding price will have to continue pushing up. But when I took a long there, I should probably be mindful as we are still as the breakout is relatively weak. You can see that bad follow through, and this is probably the third push up, and this is like the possible wedge top, and then the breakout is not the strongest type of breakout. What I want to see is consecutive bull bar, and here we have a bull bar, terrible follow through, bull bar, terrible follow through, bull bar, and terrible follow through. Initially, it was up $170 for my ftmo account, and I can withdraw it tomorrow, right? But I took some losses, and right now I'm only up against the 96 bucks, which is pretty sad, and maybe I'm become too greedy. There's also some psychological issue that I should tackle, right? And then I exit most of my trade when I saw the gap is being closed, right? But honestly, it's still like only tap of the zone, right? So honestly, the gap is still being open, but I just exit all of my trade when I saw probably this gap is being closed and I exit there. But on my 100 pip account, still hasn't hit my stop loss, so I re-entered there after I saw, okay, probably it will be a trade range and then it's a 50% pullback as well of the strong rally. It's a 50% pullback and probably will retest the high or keep pushing up. So that's my whole idea. I would say the short there is pretty terrible, and also this is not the strongest breakout move. And in the morning, probably less volume and less probability of winning. So that's my whole trade idea and my whole trade recap. And yesterday, my gold and my US 500 trade worked out pretty well. Measure move target. I want to take trade something like this, right? Strong breakout, clear breakout, and then we can see that we're pushing up. So mm, my gold trade today, I would say the short is pretty bad, pretty terrible idea, and the long trade there as well because this looked like a bull leg in the trend range for me, right? And the possible wedge top. Probably should wait for some retest move or wait for extra one consecutive bullish bar to confirm that we're uh always in all market conditions instead of just talk about there. This is something that I should improve and I should take a look on. And right now, I'm just going to let this trade run and do not want to do anything. If it hit my stop, I'll still have like $50 withdrawal, right, from $170 to $50 and times 0.8. Man, that was terrible, right? But it is what it is. It's just working even. Um, yep. At least I still learned something, right? I got tempted by this breakout, but at what it is, I still learned something. Yeah.
What up? I want to talk about the trade that I took, another losing trade as well. So when I do my reflection there, honestly, I took a pretty bad trade today. But it is what it is. Still a good learning experience for me. Normally I would not trade in the morning, but today I do not need to go to work. But it's a terrible idea to trade in the morning as we're just ranging, and I'm just afraid trading range and just big up, big down, big confusion. Very terrible price session. You can see I took a long initial, I took a short there, which I explained earlier is a very terrible trade. Very terrible trade. At the time, the gap is still open. Very terrible trade idea. And then I took a long here. Terrible trade idea as well. At least I need to wait for another consecutive bullish candle, right? Close on the side of saying, okay, we have a strong bullish momentum, buying pressure breaking to the upside, but didn't happen. And then I took an odd long here, right? I think it's good idea as this like possible a trading range low, but I should secure my profit at the trading range top. But at the time, I'm still thinking that probably we will break above this trading range, but I forget that market have inertia, right? So there's a couple mistake that I made today. First, I should not trade in the morning as we have less volume. Second, trading range, buy low, sell high scalp, and terrible short there. Terrible long here as well. Um, okay to take a long here, but just terrible idea, not secure profit and hoping that price will break above the trading range top, right? So yeah, I can secure here if it break and close above trading range, I can, re-enter again. This will be a smart idea, but initially I was up 170 but on my 10K funded account FTMO, but right now I'm only up $69, right? So anyone let's learn a lesson today and go back to studying the market and watch the Albrook's train course, right? So ciao. What up? I want to talk about the trade I took today. And today I took some horrible trade in the morning. As prices ranging, you can see I took some losses there. I took another loss there, and I took winning trade here, losing trade here, losing trade here, another winning trade here as well. So let's talk about the trade idea. Uh, why I took the trade, and then you can see that I passed my phase one funded pip account again. And let's open my FTMO account first, right? This is my 10K funded FTMO account. So I am already up for $270 and tomorrow I can request a payout, which is pretty good. Let's talk about the trade that I took. I will not talk about the trade that I, you know, already recap in the morning. And then let's talk about the trade here that I took. Here I took a long there, betting that this bullish bar is strong enough. Probably we will have the same move up. But after when I saw this uh this is like kind of okay, and this is not bad bar, right? But the next bar is the bad bar. So I'm probably thinking probably it will be a second leg trap, and then I just take a short there and then enter in our position at this candle close on the slow expanding price will retest the low of the channel or the low of the trend range, which it did. And then, yep, this is the trade that I made profit from that, right? This is a good trade for me. The loan, I think is silly, but it's good. I exit out quickly and then I identify it may be a cyanic trap, so I enter short there. Uh, uh, Good, and then I make some money there. You can see, and then I'm up 2.7% for my funded FTMO account. And let's talk about the trade that I took on my funding pip challenge. And then I also take the same trade there. And then also I took a buy here as I'm expecting that whole day we're in the trading range. So market have inertia, probably we're gonna range as well. So I just took a buy here. Expanding price will continue pushing up, retest the top of the trading range. And then I took a buy there. Price went up pretty good, in profit as well. But there's surprise bear bar close on the slow, just hit my stop loss, right? I used a larger stop because I'm thinking, okay, if price tap here and then reject, I will not want to exit out because of the weight. So I place my stop largest, and then I want to see a big bear bar with bear follow through to confirm that the breakout is successful. But here I just got stop out, and then it's okay. I re-enter again as I saw this probably become a wash bottom. You can see that one, two, three. No, one, two, three. You can see that bad follow through, long wick to the bottom. We're in the trailing range, so probably this is another cyclic trap as I took my trade here as well. So I take a long there, put my stop here, and then you can see that pretty good bullish bar, but then I got stop out again here. But I saw okay, we're forming a double bottom, and we have a long wick to downside, long wick to the downside, and here we have a nested wedge. You can see that uh one, two, three, or one, two, three, or one, two, three. You can see that many wedge bottom is applicable, so it increased the probability of the trade become winning trade, even though this bullish bar is not close on this high, but I think it's enough for me as we have a long way to the downside, and overall we're in the trading range, and then this is potential a second egg trap, and I just enter long there, take profit at 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. I pass the account. So that's it. That's my whole trade idea, and I'm gonna call it a day.